the Griffin was given the title as being the most popular bot of 2016. How did the pros take down these forces in nature, you may be asking yourself? Sit back, relax, and hopefully you will learn a thing or two in my tutorial on how to beat the Griffin. Blitheran here, coming back at you with a brand new video. In this video, I will be showing you guys how to so-called kill a Griffin or beat a Griffin. The concept of beating a Griffin is rather simple if you follow what I say. Now, before we get into the gameplay and the basics of what to do against a Griffin, let's first look at what is a Griffin and how it works. If you would like to, pause the video here and take a look at why the creators named the Griffin and its basic design. Distinct and noticeable features are its hardpoints. The Griffin has 2 hardpoints and 2 light hardpoints. It is a heavy robot. With that being said, on the speed scale it is rather slower, but not the slowest. At max level, the Griffin caps out at a speed of 35 kilometers per hour with a health pool of 158,000 hit points. Now that we have looked at the metrics of the Griffin, let's see what makes a Griffin a Griffin. The jump ability makes this bot a unique bot. You can either evade from a target to avoid its farther, engage on a target and inflict your maximum amount of damage. I have a couple of points I'd like to share with you guys as to what you need to be cognizant of when taking on a Griffin. First tip is awareness. This comes first duly because it is the most crucial part. What I mean by this is, what kind of a build is your opponent in? Is he plasma, splash, hybrid, etc.? So in this first example, I'll show you guys how to use awareness. Never, I mean never, commit first. You never want to engage on, you never know if it's live Griffin or if the Griffin's used to jump. So for any reason at all, never engage first. More likely than not, he will evade and you will be devastated. Now with that being said, there are certain circumstances where this is not applicable, but as I said, you never want to engage first. In this example, I will show you why. Here are some clips after a Griffin has engaged, and now you can commit fully to that Griffin. This last tip flows or follows in line with what I had to say about the second tip. That is bait the griffin to use its jump. What do I mean by this? Once a griffin jumps, it has about a 20-second window of vulnerability, meaning you can easily take out the griffin without worrying that it will bait away. Let's call it the kill window. I will show you some clips of baiting the griffin, and then after he's jumped, I have my grip jump ready to go, and I will engage and take him out. So guys, notice how that griffin jumped first, giving me the opportunity to be able to jump and utilize my jump. So remember what I said. Second tip, you never want to jump first. So notice what I did there. I watched Lady Cat's jump first, and then... Alright guys, notice how this is a plasma griffin. This guy can do little to no damage to me. So I'm going to put up my shield. I'm actually going to engage on him. What is my tip I said again, guys? Don't jump first. This guy engaged, and now he screwed himself over. Because now I have the jump on him, and now I can just do all the damage I want. But I am getting double teamed right now. But yep, so this is the RDB right here. I'm just gonna kind of, if Not-So is not gonna jump, then I'm just gonna remember what I first tipped. Not-So engaged first, so I go ahead and step in. Alright guys, so I've got 3 DB Griffins right here. So notice what I'm doing is I'm self-aware, I know what these guys are, so that's why I'm being cautious. You don't see me entirely engaging yet, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle this situation. And right now it's a 3-on-1, so it's virtually impossible to do. So notice how these guys are engaged. One of these guys has missing, this guy's missing his jump now. So now notice this guy engaged, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete him from this game. I'm going to delete him from this one. Oh my gosh, double team. But I did take him out in the process. Self-aware. I saw that there are 2 Griffins. Already pay attention. This Griffin has used his jump now. So now he is vulnerable. Self-awareness, guys. This guy knows. Just going to kind of pop my shot. So guys, notice. Self-aware. I know what this guy is. I'm not engaging first. No, Megatron, don't go out there. This is my teaching tutorial. I don't need your help. Notice how we're both smart players. We both know what we're doing. What I'm hoping is going to happen is that right there. So notice what that guy did. He jumped and he totally got devastated. So that's exactly what I'm saying when I'm saying don't jump first. That was... Hey guys, alright, so we've gone over a lot of different stuff, and there's a lot of tips and tutorials and a lot of different things you can learn about how to take on a Griffin. But if I can ask you guys to remember one thing only when taking on a Griffin, that is to never engage first. You never want to jump first or engage yourself first. You want to get him to use his jump first. Once he uses his jump, remember I called it the kill window. They have a 20-second window of vulnerability. So guys, last thing, always, always, always bait them to jump, self-awareness, and never engage first. Get them to use their jump. Those are the 3 things I want you guys to remember. If you're going to skip everything, skip to the end. Skip to right here. Just pay attention. Read this, listen to this a couple times. Never engage first, guys. That's the one thing I want you guys to take away from this. Get him to use his jump. I keep saying him. Get the Griffin to use its jump. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. And until next time, catch you.